I'm going to do my disclaimer in case anyone hears the music. I do not own the rights to this song. I am SueRita Gelin. Simply SueRita is what I go by. And I want to say greetings. First of all, I am super excited that you all have joined us for our virtual Sanctuary Girl online social. I hope you all have been enjoying the different facets of Sanctuary Girl and the many facets of our Sanctuary Girl ambassadors. I love this journey, and so I have a script, so I'm going to stick to it. I am a wife to Bruce Gelin, married for 14 years this July, mother of two amazing boys. Amari is 9. Actually, Amari's 14. Oh my gosh. And Donovan is 9, soon to be 10. And I am the daughter of the Most High. I always say that I'm his favorite daughter just because I know that whenever I stop to acknowledge him and pray, he stops everything that he's doing to give attention to me. And I am the apple of his eye. He knows the number of hairs that are on my head, and that before I was even in my mom's belly, he had a plan for me. And that's one of the things that really excites me and inspires me about this journey that I am on. I actually had the opportunity of meeting Sabrina Hayes, our founder, and her husband through a former direct sales company, which I'll be a part of for 7 years in March. I met her probably about 2 years into my journey, and from the moment that I met her, my spirit leaped. There was a kindredness, genuineness, authentic. She's very authentic and transparent, real, approachable, relatable. And come to find out, we actually lived in the same hometown when I moved to Detroit as a middle schooler. She lived a few blocks over, but I never met her, never knew her until our paths crossed at this other direct sales company. And so I too was one of the ladies who was a part of the journey of the planner. We had this planner that we was journaling, doing our devotionals, memory verses every week, prayer circle, just really becoming disciples of Christ. And it was just such an impactful group. And when she opened up the affirmation shop, I began to purchase several of those pieces for me and myself, my tribe. I was giving them as gifts. And I also shared with her, like, hey, I'm buying so much. Can I get this stuff at wholesale? And then I know several other ladies had began speaking to her as well about possibly trying to sell the pieces as well. And lo and behold, God put in her heart to take the business and incorporate it into a direct sales company. And so in January, we launched and went live. And I am honestly, truly thankful for this. This is another piece that I'm able to add to the brand that God has birthed in my spirit to not only go forth and be who he called me to be, but to make a difference. As we share further today, I do want to let you know that I am passionate about the fight to eradicate domestic violence. I was a young girl who grew up in a home with domestic violence and suffered from some of the side effects of that. And I didn't even break my silence until I was 40, which will be almost 4 years ago. And some of that is a result of being a part of the other direct sales company and just God's perfect timing. So being a part of Sanctuary Girl has not only allowed me to wear and remind myself of the things that I know he's called me to be, I'm able to also be a part of fulfilling what I know God put in my heart is to really help young girls women, boys, families have a healthy respect for one another, how God designed the relationship to be between a male and a female. And so that's one of my passions, is to end domestic violence. And I am passionate about going into schools and being able to teach young girls that we are so much more than our bodies. We have beautiful minds. We're like a dandelion. We can be underestimated, but we're a force that cannot be reckoned with. And when we allow God to empower us, to embolden us, to encourage us to be and do everything that we can do, in Him, we are enough. We don't need a label, a designer label. We don't need a certain car to have a certain number of zeros behind our W-2s. None of that defines who we are when we remember that we are His workmanship. And so I'm super excited to go forth today and share with you some of my favorite pieces in the Sanctuary Girl portfolio that is ever expanding, and also to be able to share with you more about what Sanctuary Girl, how you can support your local ambassador. And again, remember, when you spend $40 or more through your local ambassador's website, which you can find under the catalog, you will be entered in for a grand prize, which we'll be announcing on Friday. So please support that ambassador, invite a friend, and tune back in. Don't forget to participate in the posts that we put up there daily. So this way we can give you more opportunities to earn something free. I don't know about you, but I always say free is for me. So this is Simply SueRita, encouraging you to be blessed, be organized, but most of all, be the best version of you. Now let's go and make it a great day. And your participation question is, what are you thankful for today? As we celebrate Thankful Thursday, I want you to comment one thing that you're thankful for. Let's make it a great day. Talk to you soon. See you later.